What is the current state of liability? Well, from a legislative perspective, as per Section 31 of the Civil Liability Act 2003 for Queensland, there is no liability to pay damages for pure mental harm resulting from negligence unless the harm consists of a recognised psychiatric illness. So what does that say? That says it's got to be recognised and it has to be a psychiatric illness. So you've got to seek some sort of professional advice in relation to diagnosis before you can proceed beyond Section 31 of the CLA Act. From there, Section 30 of the CLA Act goes into detail. A secondary victim plaintiff is not entitled to recover damages for pure mental harm unless the plaintiff witnessed at the scene the victim being killed, injured, or put in peril, or the plaintiff is a close member of the family of the victim. So what does this mean? This really puts a lot of stipulations and prerequisites in place in order to even lodge a claim in the first place. Otherwise, it's most likely to get tossed out under the when looking at the legislation. From a common law perspective, we refer to the case of Fahey, in which it was a majority ruling. The state was not in breach of its duty to the respondent, mainly due to the psychiatric injuries suffered by the respondent as a result of being left alone with the severely wounded man could not have been reasonably foreseeable. Furthering from that, we refer to the case of Wyong Shire Council versus Shirt, where the police were found to be in service of the Crown rather than employees of the Crown, complicating matters of compensation. So what that deals with there is basically how police are perceived. It sets forth, when going to court, how the court and how people perceive police officers.